Hey everybody, it's Matt here, and today I'm doing another episode of Did I Get What I Ordered? Now, if you saw the last episode, then you saw that I actually took a look at a Gamestop sale, which was a very interesting sale. Basically, all used games, including retro under 20, were on sale, but if you got 2 games, it would be 20% off your entire order, 3 30%, 4 40%, 5 50% off the entire order, and then as you add on more and more games, you wouldn't increase the percentage, it would go to 100. That would be a free order altogether. But what did end up happening is it stayed at that 50% for the entire order. So I was supposed to ask Tristan, this Tristan pictured right here, looking pretty damn happy as far as I can tell. So I said to him, hey Tristan, what if we split this order? And he said, sure. And I did not think he would say sure, because what I ended up doing was, before he said sure, I asked another friend of ours, Satish, I said, hey, would you like to split an order? And then he said, sure. So I was caught in a very interesting predicament. I could have told the both of them what was going on. I did not. And I think I'm just going to send them this video once it's fully edited and out. And I don't know what their reactions will be, but...
So you've been two-timing us.
I always knew you were a cheater.
Okay, so here's the thing. I asked them to record that with no context. I just said, can you say this line? And Satish was like, alright, sure. But Tristan was like, what are you making me do? And now I get to send them this video. Oh man, what am I doing with my life? But before we move on, I want to say that last video, which you should totally watch, the haul was okay. I mean, I got what I ordered. Again, watch the video to find out. But when it comes to this one, well, we have to see, did I get what I ordered? So let's take a look at that right now. So let's take a look at what we got and how much we got it for. So Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, Satish got that, and I have no idea what that is. I know that Blaze Blue is part of a fighting game franchise, but other than that, I'm completely lost. He got it for $9, which it was already on sale from $30 to $18, and then that went down to $9 because of the 50% off sale. Also, it says shipping up there, but don't worry, we got the shipping for free because we got it over 35 bucks. So looking over at Tekken 7, even though I love the Tekken franchise, that's also a game that Satish got, so good for him. He got that for, initially it was $19, but that's another one that he ended up getting for $9.49. I actually had to pause there for a second because I thought it was going to be $9, and I'm thinking, wait, no, of course it's not going to be. So he got that for $9.49. Might steal that from him for a bit just to check it out, not just to see if it works, of course, which we're going to do later on in the video, but just to play a little bit of it because I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 5. So I got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I actually rented that from Gamefly a while back, so I'll need to do a video on Gamefly, and if you should take a look at it in 2020, and as a rental service. And so I rented that from Gamefly for the Nintendo Switch, and I really enjoyed it so much, so I thought, man, let me take a look at it on the 3DS. And looking at its price, I thought that it was definitely worth it, because again, the initial price went down from $25 to $15, so then I got it for $7.49. Now, I know I'm going to get flack for this next one, but when it comes to the Paper Mario series, I know that people don't necessarily like what it's become, but I have played Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on this very channel with Anthony, and we have to get back to that sometime in the near future. But when it comes to some other games, I can borrow them from friends, but when it comes to this game in particular, I knew that I didn't know anyone who had it, and again, for the price that it's at, which is $7.49, I thought, you know what, let me take the risk. Even if the game is it's only $7.49. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Unless, of course, the game doesn't work or something, or, you know, there's no label or something on it. What's the worst that can happen when getting this game, other than the game is iffy? I don't think I'm going to outright hate this game. I am knowing that when going into this, it's not an RPG like Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, or the original one. So I know that, but either way, I just, you know, I thought, let me take a chance for $7.49. So this next one is Satish's pick, and while I don't know too much about NBA 2K games, I do know enough about WWE 2K games that getting one, last year's version, yes, I know for some of you you're like, oh, but it's last year, it's not the newest one, but when looking at the year prior's 2K game, usually it does not go down this much in price. So to have it already be reduced in price, then have it be 50% off, to be able to get it for $9, I can see why he wanted to get this game. And the last one on our list is all me, baby. So Yokai Watch 2. I've played a little bit of the first Yokai Watch, and I played the not for resale version of the cartridge that we actually did for an episode of Not for Resale on this very channel, and that was a while back. And I ended up getting the game, I think, for $5, complete in box, by the way, the first one. And it was either through Amazon or it was through eBay. Either way, I got it complete, brand spanking new. Pretty sure it was through Amazon for $5. So I haven't gotten to play it yet. I want to do either a review or a let's play or something like that, but I haven't gotten the by the way, if it was a review, it would be over at our Game Time channel. So I haven't gotten the chance to take a look at it yet, but when I saw this was $5, I thought, you know what, I liked what I played from the not for resale version of it, so I know I'm going to like the first game. If it's only $5, let me throw it on there. I mean, the fact that it was only $10, I don't know what condition it's going to come in, but that is extremely cheap, and it also put us over the threshold of free shipping, which was $35. So we had to go over $35, and as you can see, we definitely did, because the overall total is actually $47.44. So then we ended up reducing shipping and handling, but of course increased tax put us at $51.64. So I said I wanted to put us over the threshold, but we already were. So I don't know, maybe getting Sticker Star, that was the one that put us over the threshold. Either way, I'm very interested in seeing if these games work. Before we get to that, let's see what condition we actually got them in. So as you can see, we actually have 2 envelopes, and we're going to start with the bigger one first. So let's see what we're going to get here. So the first thing that we find, also there's a staple randomly right there. I don't know why there's a staple in that envelope, is Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. So this is a weird one. We didn't get a box, which, okay, but for some reason he got the exclusive mini soundtrack. That's weird. Also, why does it say that this only works with tray style CD players? Does that mean that it doesn't work on like computers or whatnot? Either way, yeah, he got the game with the exclusive soundtrack, and yes, it's going to be frustrating that oh no, I don't want to drop it. It's frustrating that he did not get the box. But either way, though, it is the game, and I have to say, just looking at the label quality, it doesn't look so bad. I'm not going to taste it, but I'm sure if I did a taste test, I'm sure it would taste just as bad as any other Switch game would. So the next one is NBA 2K19, and sadly, this one also did not come with a box, which you would think this one, of all ones, would come with a box. But you know what, just again, looking at the label, I'm looking at the back as if it's going to be a fake Switch game. I don't know if there's fake Switch games out there, but either way, it's the game with the right label, so we at least know that we got NBA 2K19. It happened again. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Cartridge only. Ooh, spooky. Nah, but for real, this stinks. The label looks... It's weird. Around the label, it doesn't look good. But the label itself actually looks immaculate, which is interesting. I don't know how you get, like, grime on the front side of the label. Oh, that's weird. Someone took a crayon. This is the sticker game, not the crayon one. Put stickers on the back, kid. Not crayon pen markings. Come on, kid. Either way, as the camera is focusing, you can see that Nintendo is on the back there. So this does not seem to be a fake Nintendo 3DS game, which I know those do exist, which is obviously very frustrating. And now for the last game in our larger envelope, Tekken 7. So thankfully, Tekken 7 came in a box, so good for you, Satish. So far I've been, I mean, it's an iffy box, but it's still a box nonetheless. So you know what? Good for him. I actually was a little nervous at this point. I was like, wow, so many games, cartridge only. But thankfully that, you know, again, this one came with a box, and just normal PlayStation 4 case. Not like some of the stuff that we got last time, although there's a weird substance. It just feels weird, the case itself, not gonna lie. But looking at the game, though, the front of it looks Not bad at all. No weird imperfections. Might be a little smudging, but turning it around, oh hello. Ooh, speaking of smudging, that is no bueno. I do not like that. This one, I'm a little worried about this one, if it will or will not work. So I'm hoping it will, but I don't like that fingerprint so close to the middle ring. This one's gonna be a little concerning. So now we're moving on to the second envelope, which kind of looks like it's like one of those baby, like those, like the baby being attached to the front of the parent envelope. I can't think of those harnesses. Oh, are they just called harnesses? And this is upsetting. So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, I was not happy when filming this, and I'm still not. Yes, the game was cheap, but like, come on, man, really? Throwing out a 3DS case. I know the GameStop usually throws out their DS cases, or they used to back in the day, but I thought maybe things were different with the 3DS. Looking at the cartridge, though, it doesn't look bad at all. At least the front of it does, but turning it around, it actually doesn't look that bad either. Okay, so this is a clean cartridge. The contacts don't look bad as far as I can tell. So then this one might actually work. So that's nice. I just wish that it had its box. So by process of elimination, Yokai Watch 2 is left, and oh my goodness. Well, apparently Fleshy Souls for $5 is complete. There's that little weird rip at the top, that's quite odd. But other than that, what is it? It's disorigin of the Yokai Watch? What would, oh wait, no, dismember the origin of the Yokai Watch. I think it's dismember. I feel like it would be dismember. It's a game for, what is it, E for everyone? Yeah, dismember, comic mischief. That's comic. What the hell is this? Okay, this is weird. So, and it's stuck there with tape. Was this thing like almost never opened? Was it like just randomly returned or something? So apparently they're telling you, hey, go buy our product, consume the product, that is our product, the Yokai Watch Model 0, which it looks really dumb and I'm going to buy it. Also, it works with some apps and some games. Apparently it works with the second game. All right. That's super duper odd. It's not compatible with the first game or the first Yokai Watch. There was a Yokai Watch actual watch for the first game. Again, that's really dumb and I'm going to buy it. And also there's an exclusive medal, which it doesn't seem like it was used if it's still pre-taped. Use this with the game to get Jibanyan Z, or, Jibanyan Z. Come on, Jibanyan, rock Jibanyan, ball Z. Apparently you can do that. That's so weird. All right, cool. Thanks, I guess, for $5. All right, but let's actually look at that whole video game thing, that whole part of this whole, okay, come on, am I good? There we go. Okay, so looking at the cover, doesn't look bad. The box art actually, again, it looks immaculate. I'm really wondering, and I know I've said that before about other ones, but like it really looks shiny as hell. So I'm wondering if someone just bought this, went, wait a minute, hold on, I'm starting to reevaluate all decisions in my life. And this was the straw that broke the camel's back. This was the last thing that they were just like, I think I've hit rock bottom. Which is weird, because I like this game series from what I've seen. But seriously though, all jokes aside, I'm wondering why this game was returned and it looks that good, minus that one imperfection on the box art. Either way, as you can tell, this is everything we got. And let's go on eBay and see if we actually got a deal. So taking a look at Blaze Blue, it seems as if we made out okay. I mean, it really depends on how much you value a box. So for me, especially for a Nintendo Switch game, I really value one. However, getting it for $9 while all of these are around 20-ish, 20 or more, 20, 25. Some of them much higher, although to be fair, they do seem to be sealed. But heck, I mean, that one being from GameStop being 23, I would have been very upset if I bought it for that price. I mean, I'm not the one who bought it, but still, yeah, so looking at these, I feel as if we made out okay with this one. Again, box, not having one does stink, especially for a Switch game, but I know this Tish does have a case for his Switch games, so it isn't the worst case scenario. But I am curious though, so let's actually take a look at some cases here, and this is not like the PS4 where you can see a lot of random reproduction cases, at least from the looks of it. This ain't looking too good. I was hoping to be able to send something to Satish and say, hey man, sorry about that, here's some cool cases, but ugh. Thankfully this did work out though, because Satish ended up buying a steelbook. He really likes steelbooks. So moving on to Tekken 7, we got that one for $9.49, and I have to say, it seems as if we've made out pretty well, actually. Yes, the outside of the box was kinda grimy, but we still got a box. We still got the game. Not sure if the game works just yet, of course, but still, looking at all these prices, that collector's edition actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. But other than that, looking at the actual standard editions here, although that's weird, there's a region-free one, but looking at the standard editions here, I gotta say, we did pretty well. So this one seems like we actually made out okay. So moving on to Captain Toad, got that one for $7.49, and looking at this right here, actually, funnily enough, it seems like we did okay here as well. Yes, I would have paid $20 to get the box, I'll admit, but looking at these cart-only ones and ones with the box, still, they're not that close to $7.49. Like, if any one of these come up as 10, that's gonna hurt. So let's actually take a quick look at cases, because I kind of do want to pick one up, and it does show the Switch first, even the Wii U, but looking over here, for $9, I could get the 3DS case. So for $7.49, let's just round that up to 8, with that at 9, that would be 17, so it's around the same price as a complete one anyway, so, I made out okay. Again, assuming I do end up getting a replacement case. So moving on to Paper Mario Sticker Star, another one for $7.49. Looking at this so far, it seems to be similar. Ooh, that 1290 hertz. But looking, 1240, I mean, yes, with shipping, but still, not liking some of these. But either way, I do feel like it's somewhat similar, 1050, it's somewhat similar to Captain Toad, where the difference is, though, I don't really care about getting a case for this one so much, compared to Captain Toad anyway, but still, it's similar, you know, $7.49, not the worst, $8, not the worst, but either way, though, if we want to jump to cases, because I am curious, that does say 5 there, I mean, you know, including shipping too, but still, not that bad, but again, comparing that, or adding that rather, to the initial cost of the cart, that's not really making out okay at all. That's just around the same price, basically. So not too happy about that one, and frankly, I might just stick to cart only for now. So NBA 2K19 was $9, and I am not liking these so far. Way too close for comfort. I mean, I'm liking that $20 one, but that was also factory sealed. Oh no. Oh, $13. That hurts so much. I know I didn't buy it, but I still feel bad because I talked Satish into this. I mean, yeah, it was just a little, just me saying, hey, would you like to? But still, I talked him into this. Ah, this hurts. Hurts so much. Please stop. Why won't I listen to me? So what if he wants a case? You're asking yourself, if you're me. Well, that's $7. So $7 adding on to the 9, 17. Oh, that doesn't look good. We did not do well on this one. Oh, okay, I thought that actually said, I thought that was with a game for $1. I was like, what? So looking at these as we scroll down, it appears that we have made a killing off Yokai Watch 2. I would not have expected that. I really would not have expected that. So, apparently, for $5, we basically got a game complete in box. And it was Yokai Watch 2. Okay. Cool. Again, not really sure how that happened. So now let's see if these games actually work. So we're off to a great start. This is NBA 2K19, and yeah, this is bad. I just put it in, and then this is what showed up on the screen. okay, so I fixed it. Literally, I just wiped it down. I didn't even use any rubbing alcohol. I just literally just took a tissue. I just wiped it down just a wee little bit. And I guess, I don't know, maybe there was just some weird gunk on it that it didn't look like there was any gunk on it, but somehow I got it to work. Also, I'm starting the software without downloading the update, and I believe the update is the actual game itself, like the rest of the game. So it's going to seem pretty bare bones. I don't want that to seem like it reflects on the game's quality or anything like that. I'm just trying to make sure this whole thing doesn't explode mid-game. I don't know who these people are. Oh wait, Steph Curry, right? Yeah, I think I know who that is. But I don't know who... Oh, LeBron. LeBron's right there. I know LeBron. I don't know who some of these people are. I think I've seen you in a meme. Oh yeah, I think I've seen you in a meme. But I don't know who you are. I think I've seen you in a meme. Well, this is taking an abnormally long time to load. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out in their sales. Basketball, play some basketball. Clap, clap, basketball, play some basketball. Yeah, I don't know much about the b-ball. I played NBA Jam on the Super Nintendo for a bit, and then when I was younger, and I played NBA Street. Really liked NBA Street. Loved playing as the Raptors. But other than that, I don't know much about the game. It does seem as if this game is working though. Oh, he's very disappointed. Grumble, grumble. Yeah, no, this is definitely a very bad game of basketball. This is basically, so if anyone has seen Space Jam, they all got their powers stolen by the Monstars, and that's why they're playing so horribly. So moving on to Blaze Blue, I had to go through so many cutscenes to get here. So many. The opening cutscene was beautiful, I would have shown it, but I don't want to get copyright stricken, so just in case, I wanted to skip that. And there were some other cutscenes as well, some character, dialogue, story-driven stuff that I assume if I knew what the hell was going on, I would have loved it, I'm sure. I don't know any of these people. I know the character designs at best. This is me, though, clearly kicking butt, because I still can, apparently. This game was not hard to pick up, which is nice, but again, when it comes to cutscenes and things like that, I just don't know who any of these people are. But I will say, though, this game does work, so unlike NBA 2K19, I didn't have to, like, clean it or anything, just put it right into the Switch, and it worked just fine. It seems as if these characters are crossing over due to some weird dimensional situation for some reason. They're being called together by this like machine or something like that. Also, something fun to note, the lobby looks very much like Dragon Ball Fighter Z. So either way though, I believe this is a Bandai Namco game as well. Either way, so you can fight in tag teams, obviously it's in the name of the game, and yeah, so I'm just gonna show some footage of me fighting this team right now, and as you can tell, I'm also kicking butt. So we're taking a look at Tekken 7 next. Please load, please, could you? Oh no, this is concerning me. Oh wait, okay, there we go. Okay, that feels good. Okay, that doesn't feel good. We might have to cut some stuff here. So I skipped the opening cutscene. Again, it looked beautiful, but I just wanted to skip it just so that I wouldn't get potentially copyright stricken or anything like that. And oh my god, I want to kick butt, but there are so many different characters I can choose from. I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 5, and I didn't even really play much of 5. I was more into Tekken 2. I played the first one, but really into 2. 1 was way too hard for me. I liked 3, but I love 2. 4 was pretty good as well. What the hell happened to Yoshimitsu? Oh my god, I really don't know who to choose. Huh. This is... I might just go with Jin, because, I mean, it's Jin. Get ready for the next battle! I remember you, Nina. Aw, man. This is gonna suck. I mean, for you. But, wish it was Anna right now. Like, Nina was actually alright, but Anna, did not like Anna. Either way, this is, ooh. So I'm loving this, because, yeah, no, it really just feels like it's just Ooh, that hurt. That's right in the baby maker. But what I was gonna say is that it reminds me of, just playing Tekken 3 with Jin, so it's just really nice. I remember, I think, well, in general, it was usually Law or Lei as my guy, but ooh, I mean, I liked Yoshimitsu, but I can never really play as him. I mean, I think I got him when I played like in the arcade, but for some reason on console, he never really jived with me as much as I wanted him to. Oh, I don't want to have to beat up King. I love King. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I guess I don't have to beat him up. He's just gonna take me out, I guess. Oh no. So King is another one that I feel like I never, like I played in the second one, but like I really wanted to love him so much because of his luchador essence. But, ooh. Although I have to say I did like him more than Armor King. Design-wise, I liked Armor King more, but I liked playing as King more than Armor King. Got him. Either way, it seems as if this game works. So that's nice. Much better than I expected. Also, I'm not petty, but I won. And now, Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. I don't know why that one was so dramatic. What I can tell you is that from the looks of it, it works just fine. So I'm starting this game up from scratch. As you can see, if you've played Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the Nintendo Switch or for the Wii U, it's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for the 3DS. The thing that I'm not a big fan of, just personally, I'm just saying this on a personal note here, I'll do my own review of both games over at our Game Time channel, is that, yeah, I don't like that the screens are just basically double, and that it goes away when the star is collected. Personally, I would have preferred something like this that's on the main menu, but yeah, that's not the case. I know, I shouldn't be complaining because the game works, and don't get me wrong, I agree with the argument that I myself brought up, but here's the thing, just looking at this, I don't know about you, but me personally, it gives me motion sickness, and when trying to record the game footage and looking down from my DS and then looking up, having these four screens, it just doesn't sit right with me, and it feels weird. It feels like 3D, which I'm not a big fan of 3D glasses. It feels like 3D where if I focus, I should be focusing on both somehow, but I can't. So just looking at one kind of is giving me, even just looking at the footage now is giving me a bit of a headache. So we're gonna cut to something completely different as I'm destroying my surroundings. And look at this, nice little flower, or is it a star? You don't know. It's the power of perspective. Man, this is... I'm nauseous. I'm leaving. We're moving on to the next game. We're moving on. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Does he say that? I recorded the footage with the sound on, but it's been a while since I recorded the footage. I forgot if he actually says it. Like, Super Mario Galaxy. I forgot if he says it like that. Either way, the game works, and there's even some save data on the game as well. So here's the 411 in case you care. So there's a sticker fest celebrating stickers, it seems. And oh no! Bum 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 bum. Bowser's coming in, and everyone, of course, is losing their minds. And Bowser's like, I want it. And Toads are like, no. He's like, but I mean, like, come on. And they're like, no. And then he gets it. And in true Paper Mario fashion, it starts off seemingly with Bowser winning in some respect. What do you mean? As long as I am here, Bowser will... Oh, Mother Mary and Joseph, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Welp, it's a living. I wasn't kidding before though. Basically, Bowser kinda won. So you have to end up saving people from different villages. In this case, I'm saving toads that are stuck as stickers. And you have this magical crown guide. He is your Jiminy Cricket. Either way, the game works. So let's move on to the next one. Yokai Watch Numero 2, Fleshy Souls. I won't do an update, because I want to see if the game works without one. Also, I don't have the space on my SD card. Ooh, spooky. Oh no, a dubbed anime opening. Ah! Okay, so I actually don't hate it, but still, ooh, spooky. This game is 4 years old? What? What? When? So first things first, this cutscene looks amazing. And what I really love here, especially compared to Captain Toad, is how they utilize the second screen. As you can see, they have subtitles there. Yes, this game came from Japan, but when it was released here, it's an English language game. So yeah, it's in English, but still, for people who are hard of hearing or who are deaf, it's great to have those subtitles there, especially when in many 3DS games, the ones or DS games, the ones that I've played, there's just a random placeholder menu on the bottom there, and there won't be subtitles when it's spoken dialogue, not just something typed out, like let's say like Ace Attorney or something. So the fact that they're utilizing it in this way, I love it so much. I do that. Now if I could use the toilet, then this predates Death Stranding, and that, oh, well, I just thought it would be interesting. I mean, you have the exclamation point, so, you know. And the parents get into a turf war over 2 different donut shops, and they even get other random bystanders involved. So not only is that good parenting doing this in front of the kid, but it's also great for their marriage. So kids, can you spell divorce? And also, can you kind of maybe take the word and kind of just spell it in very like a catchy rap or something, just with a fat juicy hook? That would be great if you could just do that. But seriously though, the game does work, and I'm running away from home. Let's jump back to me in front of the shelf. Wow, that was not good. But I mean, hey, at least Satish and Tristan kinda, you know, made out the same, I guess. It's not like, you know, one was better than the other when it came to the haul. So I mean, that makes it better, right?
I'm over it.
I'm still mad at you.
Yeah, well, I'm not proud of myself, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? But either way, thank you all so much for watching another video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you liked this video. And if you didn't, you can still like and subscribe either way. Love you all, take care, and tune in next time for another episode of Did I Get What I Ordered? Alright everybody, so see ya.